In this 4 years of marriage, what would you say is the biggest lesson you've learned? Lesson to men and maybe women, sha. Biggest lesson that you've learned that, like for example, in my last video, I said that one of the lessons I've learned is that children will change the dynamics of your marriage. I said another one that people change, people evolve. So tell us, what would you say is the biggest thing, just a basic thing that you've learned so far that you think other people can learn? If people that are single, they can learn from that when they want to get married, so that they don't have unrealistic expectations.
Wow, so many things, but I'll just be brief. Number one, there's so many expectations we used to have as a guy, that I used to have before marriage. But most of it, as you know, one of the things you have to have learned is that you have to adapt. You have to adapt. You have to change some of your, your ways of life, and some of the long-term, ideologies that you've held so far. You've got to change that. So I've come to learn that okay, marriage is a commitment, and also, of course, like you said, children will change the dynamics of everything around you. Of course, you think about sex, it's going to change definitely. Don't expect the way you were thinking before marriage is not going to be like that anymore. Things will just change definitely. So many things, the way you handle your finances, the way your finances will actually change. As that's one of the things I've learned. Of course, now it's not just about you anymore, it's about the people. So you think first about your family before you even think about yourself. So, and sometimes, like I used to, jump, I could just resign before from company, but now that I'm married, I can't just take that decision alone anymore. So sometimes when you are rubbished in the company, in your office, you just take it because of the family. Before, it probably I would have just tendered my resignation letter and move, because I could just stay off job for some while, for a while. But now I can't just take that decision alone without meeting with my wife and talking with my wife. So it's like your individual life is taken off totally. Now it's now about it's about the union. It's about different people taking decision. It's even when you have children now. It's even beyond the two of you alone. So you have to take the decision with your children. So that's another factor that you have to consider. So many things will actually change. Of course, everything, everything.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us, Mr. A. If you enjoyed this video, comment below telling Mr. A, thank you for coming. Thank you for having us. Are you happy to have graced our channel today?
It's difficult, but thank you. I think I enjoyed it. Please, we appeal to you to subscribe and like and also share. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.